Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. Today I'd like to show you the Exposure Sub M3 dive torch. Comes in this padded case. You unzip it, you've got the unit itself there. If I move that out, move it to the side. All of these parts are included. You've got a USB charger. The great thing about this unit is it actually has a magnetic charging system, so nothing to break, really simple to use. It includes a wrist mount, so you mount this. The torch actually sits above, sit on there on your wrist when you're diving, and it also includes a small neoprene pouch and all the tools you need for using that. The really interesting thing about this unit is it's completely controlled by movement, and on the back here we have an LCD display, and as you can see it's in lock mode. So to bring it out of lock mode, you just point it towards the floor and turn it in a clockwise direction about 3 times, and you should start to see those letters disappear, and then it goes to off. When it's in lock mode, this is for transporting it so it can't accidentally come on. Now we're in just standard off. To activate the torch, in fact, you can just see the charge figure coming out there. That's an approximate charge, 90%, so you know roughly how much power you've got left in the unit. And now to turn it on, all we're going to do, I'm just going to stand up here so you can see it a little bit easier, is you now turn it clockwise, around about 3 times, and the unit will come on, and you can see how bright it is, and the more you turn it, the brighter it becomes. And on the back of the unit here, you can see the approximate remaining burn time. So 1 hour 50 minutes. And I'm going to just turn it around. Hopefully you won't be blinded by the light. It's a really powerful little unit. You can see it's got the fins on the front here to keep it cool. It can be used on the surface. It has thermal cutout so it can never get too hot on the surface. And then some really neat features. If you want to turn it down, you just turn it anti-clockwise and the beam reduces. And you want to turn it back up, you go clockwise again, and effectively you wind it back up. Now, a couple of other little great features. If I turn it down towards the floor and I tap it, you can see I've put it into SOS mode. So now the unit is going to flash SOS until such a time as I bring it up and I just turn it back into normal mode and I'm off again. It's also got a strobe built in, so now I'm going to turn it up towards the ceiling, tap it, and now we're in strobe mode. And again, to bring it out of strobe mode, just turn it, and there you go, it's back on. Now you may be thinking that the OK signal for night diving is actually turning it, but the guys at Exposure have thought of this. You have to kind of get the knack of the speed of turning it on and off, otherwise it's locked on its current thing. So the chances of turning it off are very slim. The OK signal is obviously clockwise, and that actually turns the unit on, so it's very safe from that point of view. When you want to turn it off, you just turn it off and it winds back down, and when you're completely finished with it, you're going to turn it towards the floor and just turn it off. You can see it counting down. There you go, going into off mode. And now to lock it, to leave it, I'm just going to carry on doing that, and now it's completely locked off. An absolutely fantastic torch with virtually nothing to go wrong.